Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. If you're new to my channel, my name is Shelly and I film videos on fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and when travel is okay again, I will feature some travel stuff on here as well. But for today, I did want to film a favorites video. So if you've been following along on my channel, you know that I will occasionally do favorites videos. I don't do them once a month like a lot of other people out there do, but it's because my favorites don't like change up that frequently. So I thought that I would do it on more of like a once a quarter basis, which works out a little bit better for me. And that way I'll at least get a little bit more time to figure out if I like things or not. So before I get started, I did just want to ask for your support by clicking that subscribe button down below. That way you'll always be up to date with my latest video. Alright, so I'm just gonna go through these items in no particular order. These are not like listed from most favorite to least favorite or anything like that. But the first item that I have here is this Simplehuman soap or like hand sanitizer dispenser. So I only have the box here because I am currently using this dispenser and it is automatic. So I don't know, I've done this a couple of times already where I accidentally like set it off as I'm picking it up. So I thought I would just leave it there before I cause a mess as I'm filming this video. But some of the reasons why I decided to pick this up, this is actually something that I have been looking at for quite some time now, maybe actually like a couple of years. But honestly, it is pretty pricey for a soap dispenser, which is why I went back and forth so much before actually buying it. And now I think we're like just washing our hands and using hand sanitizer way more often, which is not what drove me to actually buy it. But what I do is I put hand soap in this and I leave it by my kitchen sink. And the reason why I wanted to buy it initially is because when I'm cooking, I don't know if I'm the only person who like washes their hands a lot while they're cooking, but I didn't like touching the soap dispenser to actually pump soap out of it, like, you know, the old one that I had, especially when I was cooking like chicken or something like that. Like something about that just really grosses me out. So that's really the reason why I wanted to pick this up. So I did just want to tell you guys about how great it is. It dispenses different amounts of soap just depending on how far you place your hand under the nozzle, and it actually is a pretty good amount. So normally I don't need this much soap. I usually will go for something like this or somewhere in between. And I feel like it does dispense a good amount of soap. It mentions that it doesn't drip, which is true. I haven't had to recharge it yet, and I've been using it for maybe 2 months now. And to refill it, you just need to pour in soap from the top. So I'm not using the Simplehuman soap. That's probably recommended, or you know, probably the thing that most people out there do. I just use like regular soft soap, like I get the giant size from like Costco or something like that, and that's what I put in here. A couple of things I will mention though is when you refill it, it's hard to tell how much soap you have within it because the body of the soap dispenser is not transparent at all. So I would just say be careful about that. And with the first use, it does take quite a few like swipes under the pump to like dispense soap to kind of get things flowing. So it took a little while, but be patient. The soap eventually comes out, but that's the first item that I wanted to mention, and I have really been liking it. So sticking with the themes of like gadgety things, and I will leave a list down below of all of the items that I'm mentioning. The next item that I wanted to mention is this wireless charger, and it's by Anker. So I actually got this on Amazon in a pack of 2. And the reason why I picked this up is because at the old job that I had a company phone that was an iPhone, but I personally use an Android. And I also have Samsung earbuds that I use as well, and these can all be charged wirelessly. I didn't want to hold a bunch of different like charger cords at my desk at work or anything like that. I thought that was like a little bit too much. And so that's why I picked this up, because this can charge my Samsung phone, my Note 10 Plus, the iPhone XR, and my Samsung earbuds. So that's the reason why I picked this up. It charged all of those things. The only thing that I would mention is that if you want like a speedy charger, like something that charges things really fast, this is not quite gonna do that for you, but at least I could charge those variety of things across brands, which is really what I was looking for. Off the top of my head, I will say that I'm not sure if you could get one of those like quick chargers across all of these different types of items like phones and earbuds, because I think they need like different amounts of energy. But I just wanted to throw that out there in case you're needing a charger that was a little bit more versatile. All right, one last gadget. So this is my Kindle. I've actually had this for quite some time now, maybe like a few years or something like that. I do have like the one that's backlit, so you know you can still read while you're in the dark. And I also have this Kindle cover, which basically puts the Kindle to sleep when you close it, and then turns it back on when you open it up. And so the reason why I'm including this in my favorites is because I've been reading a lot more due to like the lockdown and the whole quarantine situation and stuff like that. So I personally haven't had to like quarantine, but things outside are just not open as much, like stores, restaurants. We were in a second lockdown for a few weeks, so I have been doing a lot more reading. I actually was talking with a few friends of mine who wanted to start a book club, so that's another reason why I'm including this in my favorites. I've been using it a lot more than maybe I was in the past, which I think is a really good thing. So a couple of books that I have been recently reading, just finished Dear Girls by Wong, and also The Happiness Advantage. I think the author is Shawn, Achor, and I'm currently reading Atomic Habits, which is a really popular book as well. I also think that you can borrow ebooks from the library and send them to your Kindle. I know some other people out there have done that before, like some friends of mine have mentioned to me that they've done that before. I haven't done it myself, but it's something that I will be doing in the next few weeks because I have a book on hold that will be coming available soon, so hopefully that works well. But yeah, just wanted to throw this in my favorites because I've been reading a lot more and it's been coming in handy. So the next item that I have here is clothing related. So this is a t-shirt. It says, "I just want to be a stay-at-home dog mom," which I wish could be my full-time job. This would be my dream. And I actually picked this up from my friend's store. Her name is Camille. She owns a store here in Hawaii called Valley of Honolulu. So I'll leave a link down to her store below. I also have a discount code that you can use as well that I will leave there too. But yeah, I love this shirt. I wear it a ton. It fits really great. It's super soft, and I hope my dog appreciates that I have this shirt and wish that I could just be at home with him all day, every day. But yeah, just wanted to throw this out there because it definitely is a shirt I wear a lot. The next item that I have here, you have seen it in another video of mine. So this was actually in my Nordstrom anniversary sale haul video, which I will link up in the cards and also down below. But I have been really liking the Barefoot Dreams blanket. So I think this is the color Stone, but it's super soft. I might have mentioned in that video that I was a little bit on the fence about getting it because I do have a Barefoot Dreams cardigan, which I know a lot of people love. That cardigan honestly was just a little bit too soft for me because I think it's great if you want to wear it at home to be cozy, but I wear cardigans to work a lot, so I took it to work with me, and the material is just too soft to like keep rolled up on my arm, so it just kept like sliding down. But I did think that it would make a good blanket, which it does. So I have been using this pretty much every day, every time I'm sitting on the couch while I'm watching something, if I have like the fan or the AC on or something like that. I like the size of it. It is actually pretty huge. Like I'm not super tall, I'm 5'3", but this can literally cover me past my feet all the way up to my neck, and it still has a lot more blanket to go. So I just did want to mention this blanket. It is a little bit pricey, so if you're interested, I do recommend waiting for maybe the Nordstrom anniversary sale for next year, or if you can find a sale on this item. To be honest with you guys, a part of me wants to get a second one, but I do also live in a hot climate. I don't have that big of a need for numerous blankets, so I probably will stay with just this one until I happen to move and have more space and like a second couch or something like that. But I do really like this one and just wanted to give it a shout out, especially because we're heading into winter. Everyone I know who's watching this video, like my friends who live here, are gonna think I'm crazy because we don't really have winter here. Like it's gonna be 60 degrees or something like that. But you know, you can still feel a little bit cozy. It doesn't, to me, it doesn't get that hot, but that's just me and I'm cold all the time. But yeah, been really liking this blanket. All right, so I have two final items that I wanted to share with you guys today. So the first one is this Hourglass eyebrow pencil. So this is in the Arch Brow Micro Sculpting Pencil, and I have it in the color Warm Brunette. And I mentioned this in a vlog a while back, a couple of like eyebrow pencils that I've been really liking. But this one, I don't know, something about it I really like. And part of it is that the tip of this pencil is shaped a little bit differently. So this one is actually brand new. So I don't know if you guys can see this on camera. I know my camera's not like the best at zooming in, but if you can tell that the tip of this pencil has a different kind of shape to it. So it's actually kind of like a thin, I guess if I were to hold it vertically, it'd be like the letter I, like it's straight like that. And that's the reason why I really like it, because it helps me kind of like, you know, define my eyebrows a little bit more as I'm going like down the bottom and the tops of my eyebrows. I can really get like a really good line. But yeah, I really like this eyebrow pencil. I also think that it feels really sturdy in the way that it's packaged. So I used to use the Anastasia brow pencil all the time. That was like my go-to pencil. I think, you know, a lot of other people out there use it as well, but the spoolie kept snapping off of the pencil for some reason, and I wasn't doing anything crazy to it. So I wasn't like throwing it around. I didn't like have it in my purse, carrying it with me all day and having it being smashed or anything like that. It just kind of sat in my makeup bag in the bathroom and it kind of stayed there. But I don't know why. Maybe the plastic or something, the way that it was made it a little bit more vulnerable. But this one I really like. I like the color of the pencil in Warm Brunette for myself, but yeah, the shape of the pencil, the way that it goes on, it lasts all day. It's a nice kind of like light color. It's not too harsh. So that's something that I think is a good thing for me and my eyebrows. But yeah, definitely wanted to give this Hourglass brow pencil a shout out. I know they do make some other like thicker tipped ones, but this is the one that I like. And the last item that I have here, which I know is gonna sound pretty silly, you can probably see the condensation on it because I took it out of the fridge, but this is the sparkling water from Target. I think it's their brand called Good and Gather. I particularly like the cranberry citrus flavor. I'm not sure if you can see it. So I am definitely a sparkling water person. I don't really drink any sugary drinks like soda or anything like that. So this is something that I definitely like. I like kind of like a lighter flavored sparkling water in some kind of citrus flavor. So cranberry citrus to me is really good. I also like grapefruit. If you guys have any sparkling water recommendations out there, let me know down in the comments below any flavors or brands that you've tried, because I'm always looking to try new sparkling waters, but also like keeping my fridge stocked with them as well. This one I just wanted to give a shout out because I have been really liking this and I've bought it several times now. Again, it's Good and Gather at Target if you have a Target near you, and it's the cranberry citrus flavor. All right, you guys, well, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up down below, and also subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.